Holy shit, guys. I think we made Eminem snap. What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV, back here with my thoughts on the new Eminem remix for Chloraseptic. It was a track from Revival that just dropped about a month ago. It was an album that was very negatively received by many, including myself. I gave it a 1.5 out of 5. I was not at all a fan, but I did like that track. I praised it as one of the better songs there, and I said, I like Phresher on this. I wish we had seen more rapping on Revival, at least in terms of like the guest features that showed up. But here, Eminem actually has a completely different version of the song. The hook remains intact, but other than that, we have a verse from Chainz, a verse from rapper Phresher, which we didn't really get the first time around. We definitely didn't get Chainz. I believe Chainz was originally going to be on the album, but it ended up being cut, and he wasn't that happy about that. I saw an Instagram post that was quickly deleted, but he's here now. So we got the remix, and what do we have on this remix? We have some fire, because we see Eminem fired up, and that's something that has been missing big time. And as I sat down and I listened to this song over and over and over again, especially Eminem's part really tore into me, because this is the Eminem that I felt like was present in like the early 2000s. It had that kind of anger. It had that kind of potency to it as well, because his words were very carefully just aimed, targeted, and delivered. And his rhymes and his flow here even felt a little bit more steady, a little bit more confident, and it always seems like Eminem has done really a good job at just handling his critics. That's really the only way to put it. Chainz opens this track up, and honestly, on this beat, he sounds really, really good. He came across as smooth, calculated, and really knowing what he wanted to do. And even if this verse was recorded for a different version of the song, it actually fits in here and manages to go with the theme. And he actually gives a reference to Eminem, talking about like something he says like, pass this to me. And there's other things in this Chainz part here that I could pick apart, I could really get into, but while the lyricism maybe doesn't stray that far from his normal raps and writing style, this is something where I feel like he came to the plate ready to play, ready to do something big, and it's a shame, like I said, that we didn't see stuff like this on Revival. Phresher comes up next with the hook and obviously his verse as well, but the anticipation is really building at this point because we know Eminem is coming. So let's go ahead and get to that part and talk about it. I'm gonna actually list off some of my favorite bars. Up on a little like Osama with a bomb under the bin, and down the middle of the Pentagon and hit a kindergartner with a rental. Stop. It's a really weird line because it does end on such an abrupt note, but at the same time, it's very much of the Eminem, almost like Slim Shady mentality of not giving a damn whatsoever what anyone else is going to think. And like I said, on this track, he does kind of get off on the fact that critics hated Revival, but he did what his passions told him to do. And while many of us didn't like the album, he's really happy because he made what he wanted to. And yeah, we'll get to the next one, which actually kind of talks about someone like me. Not as raw as I was. Walk on water sucks. Bitch, suck my dick. Y'all saw the track list and had a fit before you heard it. So you formed your verdict while you sat with arms crossed, did your little reaction videos and talked over songs. Nah, dog, y'all saying I lost it. Your fucking marbles are gone. That is something that I could interpret to be about people like myself that did reviews and reactions to not just Walk on Water, but also Revival. I actually gave Walk on Water a positive song review when I did it, and when I put reaction in the title of my videos, it's generally like, maybe occasionally I'll play clips and that sort of thing, but I put that there because that's what the kids click on these days. It's not just the reviews that they're looking for the reaction for whatever reason, and I'm really here to give more of an intelligent discussion. So I can feel fine in the fact that I actually gave reasons as to why I didn't like Revival. So Eminem going after some of these people that just sit there like a complete dumbass and react to something and they're like, oh damn, oh wow, oh yeah, wow, I like that, and just like nodding their head or like, I don't like that. It's just, I don't understand it. There's not really any point to it, in my opinion. At least give a little bit of commentary, and I think that that's the main people that Eminem was targeting here, and it was weird to hear, but also really funny to me. All throughout M's verse, he really just flowed so quickly. It's just like a brain aneurysm in a way, because it's just all over the place all at once. It goes so fast, and he's really just hitting you with so many smart, intelligently done rhymes, wordplay, just the writing in general here is top notch. And like I said, I'm missing this on Revival, and I'm wondering, where was that? Did Eminem fall off? Does he need to retire? Does he need to hang it up? Because Revival felt like yes, but this feels like no. He goes out on such a high note here. He really just does the equivalent of a mic drop at the end of his rap on this track, and it goes on for so many bars. It just goes on and on. The last like 2.5 minutes of the track are just Eminem, no hook to separate anything, and then we get I'm at your throat like Chloraseptic, and boom. Song over. I really love this remix. I really like how Eminem addresses his critics and also talks about how he doesn't have to fit in with the current styles, and still how he outsells your favorite artist even if he just sold half of what he normally does, whatever it might be. It doesn't matter to him. Sales are down a bit, whatever. He cut off part of his fan base, alienated him because of the political stuff. He doesn't care, and he talks about not wanting to be Macklemore. He's not trying to be the next whatever it might be, the conscious rappers, the trap rappers. He's trying to stay in his own lane. And if he can keep doing this, then I say hell yes. I love this. I listened to this over and over and over again, and I saved it to Spotify. I definitely will be listening to this remix more in the future. For me personally, I'm going to give the Chloraseptic remix with Phresher and 2 Chainz a 4.5 out of 5. What do you guys think though? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you don't mind, drop a like on the video while you're at it, and consider checking out my Patreon to help videos like this keep coming not only on this channel, but ARTV, my main channel as well. It's this annotation in the corner. See my Revival review right over here, or Walk on Water review right over here. Socials in the description, and I'll see you very soon right here on Beyond ARTV.